something sa kanila na parang, ganun. Kasi kapag nagsalita ako, hindi ko naman ma-explain kasi iba yung ako yung nandito Iba yung sila na nandun lang nanonood, sila lang yung nakaka-receive lang ng mga chismis or sila lang nakaka-rinig ng mga bagay-bagay na nangyayari. But that's the ears, not the eyes. So, yun. Jane?
How about you, Jane? Yeah.
Wait lang, ano na yung question? Kapag hindi sila sang-ayon?
So if you have a misunderstanding with your relative, for example, how do you deal with it? Of course, you have to protect yourself, but also how do you balance your relationship with them?
Di naman talaga kasi may iwasan yun, na magkaroon kayo ng diskusyon or may mga times na hindi kayo pareho ng you don't see eye to eye. And hindi lang naman sa family yun, kahit sa lahat ng tao. Kasi hindi tayo pare-pareho ng kinalakihan, hindi tayo pare-pareho ng understandings. And, ano ba? Siguro, give time or give space. And, gawin mo lang din kung give time and give space. And eventually, you'll meet halfway. And hindi man kayo magkakasundo talaga, pero mai-explain mo where you're coming from and saan din sila nanggagaling, and then you understand kung bakit ganun nangyari. And yeah.
Actually nga may ano nga ako parang tanong na parang bakit ganun, di ba? Sinasabi ng mga matatanda pag nag-aaway ang mga magkakapatid. Ikaw ang makakatanda, dati ikaw umintindi. Nung ito naman lumaki tayo, di ko naman masabi dun sa kanila na parang kayo nakakatanda, kayo umintindi. Di ba may mga ganun? Pero,
yeah.
Pero hindi ako ganun. Question na yun parang piloso po na ganun. Pero, just to share that ulit, sa akin kasi sa relatives ko, mga tita, tito, pinsan na mas nakakatanda, gina-joke ko na lang kasi I'm a jolly person sa family and lalo sa relatives. Sobrang ganun ako. So, binibiro ko na parang, yan na naman pinag-uusapan, no? Tara na nga, ganyan na lang. Yun, ganun lang. Simple as that. Minsan hayaan mo na lang sila. Gusto lang talaga siguro na ilalabas. Pero nasa isip ko lang the whole time, they care. Kaya gusto nila pag-usapan kasi first of all, doon ako matakot kapag hindi nila tinanong sa akin, hindi nila ako kinausap, they doesn't care. They don't care. So, masaya na ako to sa ganun. Kaya tatahimik na lang ako. Okay na yung ganun.
Thank you. We have one from Ed Oy. But he won't go on cam, so I will just have to ask this on his behalf. So every generation talks about this generation gap. Do you think Gen Z finds it difficult to talk about their problems with older family members because they can easily talk about it with friends? So, parang something on your point on being misunderstood, Jerome, like, do you think people, like the younger ones, have a harder time opening up to people who are older than them compared to, how easy it is to talk to their friends or their peers?
Well, it's a bit mixed. Lahat naman, katulad ng sabi ko kanina, it's a bit mixed to every generation. May mga, mas marami akong kilala na talagang hirap silang mag-open up talaga sa parents or the older relatives or older ones. Kasi, alam mo yun, mapapangunahan ng takot, sumbat, and everything. Unlike sa friends, they would just hear you out, suggest something. At some point, may mga friends din, like me, ako dinediretso ako talaga kapag, ito kasi, ganyan kasi mangyari. I mean, hindi ko na susulsulan or itataas pa. Alam mo, minsan may mga friends na talaga just to boost your ego lang para makikisang-ayon. So, masasabi kong mahirap din talaga mag-open up sa parents unless, you have this relationship na na-build na parang you'll open up. Minsan nangyayari lang yun talaga pag nagkakaroon na ng gap dun sa relationship niyo. Ganun. Jane?
Bakit nakakatabi? Parang si Big Brother yung kausap ng anyway, ano ba? Ano ba yung sasabihin ko? Hindi, yes, siguro may ganun. And hindi lang naman siguro sa generation. Parang sa lahat naman yun na syempre takot ka na na magsabi. May takot kasi na i-judge ka or na pagkalitan ka or yung ganon. Pero also, kung may magbibigay man sa'yo ng hard truth and tough love, sila naman yun.
Yes.
And ang ano dun parang you feel like ito yung pinaka-worst like critic or pinaka-basher mo. Pero kasi you also think about where they're coming from. They want the best for you. And gusto nila na sila na yung magsabi nun kaysa marinig mo pa sa iba. So, yeah.
Tsaka, nagiging ano rin siya eh. Hindi naman siya nangyayari every time. Kumbaga sa isang case, mangyari mo ulit yan, hindi mo sinabi, ganyan, tatahimik na lang sila. Pero, di ba, nag-upisa na, sabihin mo lahat, ganyan, kapag may problema ka, ganyan, okay, sinabi mo, tapos pinagalitan ka. So, siyempre, sabihin na ngayon ng mga generation na parang, sinabi ko sa inyo, tapos papagalitan nyo pa ako, para saan pa, mga ganyan, madahilan eh. But, dadating din after nun, learning din yun naman sa mga older ones at sa mga younger ones na, sige, hindi naman sinabi, pero kami naman na nagkamali dahil hindi kumuha kami suggestion, ano ba tawag doon? Payo. Opinion sa friends namin, nagkamali. Tapos malalaman ng parents, sasabihin lang, di ba, sinabi ko naman kasi sa'yo. So, case-to-case basis siya. So, you really have to have this right circle in a way na parang parehas na good ends.
Thank you. So part of your self-love is accepting that you are not perfect, that you also make mistakes. Has there been an instance wherein you wish you could have done things differently?
Ako, no. Kasi sa mga pagkakamali natin, kahit minsan parang nakikringe ka na, bakit nga ba yun yung ginawa ko? Bakit yun yung decision ko? Pero dun mo na si-stretch yung sarili mo, dun mo nakikita kung hanggang saan ka, and dun ka nag-grow as a person dahil sa mga mistakes na yun. At hindi mo matututunan yun kung hindi ka nagkamali dun sa bagay na yun.
Yeah. Sa akin, dumating naman sa point na yes, inisip ko, but masasabi ko rin no, kasi hindi rin naman ako magiging ganitong klaseng tao. The way I think, the way I see life, every day, alam mo yun, the sun to the moon. Kung hindi ko dinaanan yung mga mistakes and everything.
So I've been listening in with you guys for the last hour, with the 3 different groups. And I could say that you're really mature beyond your years. What is your short...
But I'm 25, I'm 25. Hindi ako...
Yeah, that's still very young. What is your short term and your, let's do mid-long term goals? Like, where do you see yourself at the end of this year, and where do you see yourself in 5 years? So, forward look naman tayo.
Forward look. Sa akin, 5 years, may pangalawa na akong house, which is yung first house ko na sa family ko. Yung isa naman is for myself and for my future, And nakikita ko sa sarili ko na I would still work as this, sa craft na gusto ko, which is the acting, reading scripts. Ewan ko, baka that time, siguro papatawa na ako kasi I'm into mga comedy like Sunday Kada, and may mga gagawin pa ako na comedy na series, ganyan whatsoever. So, I must say, yeah, yun, entertain people, inspire people, yun pa rin. But when it comes to in myself, nasa bahay lang, naka-relax. When it comes to work, babalik lang ako dito sa Manila, yung ganun. That's what I see. 5 years. Go, Jane.
Go, Jane.
Kung hindi short term, long term, mid term. I'm turning 25. Yay! And sana ganito pa rin. Sana tuloy-tuloy lang yung self-love, yung growth, yung pag-i-improve sa sarili, yung motivation to be better every day and to do better. To never to continue nga loving yourself and to learn more about yourself. And ano ba? Also, syempre, pagiging practical, to be comfortable then and to help like my family, help myself, yung mga goals ko na gusto kong ma-achieve, more projects, more blessings, to buy a house, yung para din sa kanila. And yun, continue working. So more blessings. Medyo workaholic.
Well, you guys have a lot of projects, so sunod-sunod. I'm sure that would definitely be a possibility. We have a follow-up question from Ed Oy. So,
Let's go.
for those who have kids or siblings na Gen Z, what's the best way to talk to them to make them more receptive and not defensive? So, pag sinabihan, hindi magagalit agad yung mga kids. What's your advice?
Ay,
That's hard.
oo nga eh.
Well, ako kasi,
Sorry.
Sige, go Jen,
When
go.
you say kasi na, sabihin mo to sa akin, hindi ako magagalit, siguro kailangan din talagang
Hindi
gawin
ganun.
mo. Hindi ka din talaga magagalit para tuloy-tuloy, mag-grow yung ganun yung relationship and mag-trust din sa'yo yung anak mo or kapatid mo or kung ano man, sino man yung relative mo na Gen Z. Kailangan mong i-earn din yung trust nila, and that's from kung sinabi mo na hindi ka magagalit, huwag ka din talaga magalit. Kailangan mong ma-understand din where they're coming from and yung struggles din nila. And huwag mong sabihin din na hindi tama yun or hindi dapat ganun yung maramdaman mo. Like, don't invalidate yung feelings din nila.
Sa akin, ano ba? Ako kasi, nung mga teenage days ko talaga, sabi ko sa sarili ko, ibang way ang pagiging pagpapalaki ko sa future na magiging family ko, whatsoever. Kasi workaholic yung dad ko. So, hindi kami nakapag-bonding masyado. Laging gusto niya lang lagi, aral, tapos pag-aaralan ko lang kung ano yung business namin, gano'n. Pero sabi ko sa akin, sa sarili ko, na hindi ko i-spoil yung magiging anak ko. But, pag mga ganyang bagay na hindi makapagsabi, sisiguraduhin ko na parang i-explain ko sa kanya kung ano yung pros and cons ng talagang specific. Pero kapag may nakikita pa siya na iba, go, I'll give you the chance. But kapag nasira, then give me the chair na para ikaw huwag ka munang gumaw basta. Kasi alam niyo yun, hindi naman magkakaroon ng wala lang kung bakit nila sinasabi. So yun din naman, kailangan magiging understanding talaga lalo. Nagkakaroon din ng reason lalo bakit hindi nagsasalita or hindi nag-open up at may pinanggagalingan. So since that uumpisahan mo sa ganun, where's the roots bago makita yung bunga?
Agree. MJ, Nika, do you guys have questions for Jane and Jerome? Wala. Okay, I have a question. So, what's the greatest thing you've learned about yourself during the pandemic?
Sa akin, I have so much love to give to myself, to be more contented starting from myself. Yun yung realize ko.
Do you want to elaborate, Jerome? Like, what made you say that?
Nah, mahirap na yan eh. Mahirap na pag-elaborate.
Okay.
Baka biglang may follow-up question na yung sila dito, mga media. Hirap na.
Ikaw, Jane.
Siguro dahil sa pandemic, may mga times kasi na inisip natin na parang bukas ko na yun gagawin or parang sige, kaya pa yan next time or next month or whatever. Pero dahil sa pandemic, you realize na today is the best day to do what you want to do and to make the most out of every day. And also to take a second and appreciate what you have, yung mga little things. Kasi rin naman yan. And yun, enjoy the little things and enjoy every second that you have.
That's nice. And also a nice way to wrap up this discussion. Thank you to our friends from Group 3 who joined us. If you could join us for a group photo, please turn on your cameras for a bit. MJ, Nika, Ed, let's go, FK, and the team. So we could do a quick photo with them. We're waiting.
Come on, guys. It's okay.
Ako na shy.
Hi.
There you go. Hello, everyone. Okay, smile. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2. What is a Gen Z pose? Ito ba is very Gen Z?